So today in my training video series, I want to touch on a topic called VO2 Max. So what VO2 Max is, why you should be concerned, how you can actually increase it or get it, and then also what we can learn overall and why it matters to your health. So aging is associated with a progressive decline in the capacity of physical activity. The central to this decline is the reduction in maximum amount of oxygen utilization, or what we call VO2 max. Now, one will ask, what is VO2 max in the first place? VO2 max is maximum rate of oxygen your body is able to use during exercise. Oxygen is a critical ingredient in the respiratory process that is involved in breathing. As you breathe in oxygen, your lungs absorb and turn it into energy called adenosine triphosphate, which is ATP for short. ATP powers your cell and helps release the carbon dioxide that is created during your respiratory process when you exhale. The benefit is that the greater VO2 max, the more oxygen your body can consume and the more effective your body can use that oxygen to generate a maximum amount of ATP energy, which allows your body to better handle aerobic fitness activities that require a lot of oxygen intake, like running, swimming, or other types of cardiovascular exercise. And this you can endure for a long time, so then you actually don't produce lactic acid, or lactic acid doesn't end up building up too early to prevent your body from handling the exercise better. So the benefit that you get is the more VO2 max you can generate, the more oxygen you can generate, the more endurance you actually have to better handle an exercise activity. So one will ask, why should I even be concerned about VO2 max in the first place? Now, a high VO2 max can be a good predictor of athletic performance, especially if you are a runner or a swimmer. But then, oxygen uptake is more frequently used for athletes. It's not just for athletes, actually. It's also for ordinary people, because it is a way to determine cardiorespiratory fitness in everybody. Generally, how much oxygen you can actually bring, how much your cardiovascular health is a predictor of the amount of VO2 max you can actually generate. So medical professionals actually use it in a way to determine how healthy your lungs and your heart is. Everyone, no matter their athletic ability, should try to increase their cardiorespiratory endurance, because according to research, a higher VO2 max is associated with lower risks of death, or a longevity marker. Because the better your VO2 max is, or the better you can generate your VO2 max, the more you can handle exercise, the more your cardiovascular health is. As VO2 max increases on a daily basis, you notice that you become less exhausted or winded when it comes to activities like climbing stairs, or even your general exercises like walking and all that. It becomes easy to actually adhere or do exercises. Now, overall stress reducer, your stress also becomes lower and lower, and it also goes to boost your immune system, which means that you actually don't get sick often. So it is good that we actually improve our VO2 max, because there's so many benefits when it comes to a high VO2 max ability. Because the more you can actually improve your VO2 max, the more oxygen you can actually get into your body, the better your body can endure, handle exercises. And with enough oxygen running to your body, you can actually handle so many stuff, because oxygen is the foundation for so many things, so many activities that happen inside your body. So improve your VO2 max or increase it.
Let's go. Let's go. If I'm going to go to Kenya, let's go. I will assist you on the end. Let's go. Let's go. 25. 1, 2, let's go. 3, 4. One more, then I help you for 5. Let's go. Let's go. 1, let's go. 2, let's go. 3, let's go. 4, let's go. 5, let's go. 2 more. One more. Finish.
I'm sure as you are listening to me, you'll be wondering, so if VO2 max is so good, how does someone like me, who is not an athlete, I'm just a regular, ordinary individual who goes about his day-to-day activities, increase my VO2 max? The thing is, you need to understand that as you get older, your VO2 max typically actually declines. So there are plenty ways to actually increase it. And to actually increase it, you need to find simple things you can do because you are not an athlete. And a 2016 research found out that occasional intensity workouts can actually improve VO2 max overall. So some simple recommendations I can give is cycling. You can actually do bike riding around or even use stationary bikes in the gym. Now, swimming, those who like outdoor running can do that. And also, if you are a big fan of treadmill running, you can do that on the treadmill as well, because all these are intensity involved activities which can actually help boost up and increase your VO2 max overall. So the takeaway here is very simple. VO2 max is a good benchmark for measuring your aerobic fitness level because it literally tells you how your body is using oxygen, which is a good predictor of your cardiovascular health as you age, and also a good indicator of your longevity. So my advice to everybody is to make sure that you increase your VO2 max. Now, you can leave me a comment section in the comment section just telling me things you do to actually increase your VO2 max, and I'll respond.